Welcome, Scorpio, to your love reading for November 19th to the 25th of 2018. So let's see. The theme between you and your love interest or current partner. The theme, what might both of you be going through for Scorpio. Happy birthday. If your birthday is this week, I believe up until maybe the 21st, 22nd. Might be still Scorpio season, then we go into Sagittarius season. So happy birthday. I do hope that you enjoyed. Alright, so let's see. For Scorpio, the theme for Scorpio this week. The Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is a card that came out for Pisces too, and this is a card of wish fulfillment, dreams coming true, feeling good. Sometimes it doesn't automatically mean that we get everything that we want. It's not the Ten of Cups, the complete fulfillment, but it's something you're getting closer, nearer to everything that you want. So there are good signs where you're happy to be around a certain person. You might see some changes going on within you, that other person as well. Whoever you might be, there is happiness there, something that might make you smile and feel good vibes in some ways. It's nice. All right. So the person, what might they be bringing towards you for Scorpio? The Lovers. They might be in love. They might be having to make a big choice, a big decision, and the decision might be with you. Usually there's a mutual understanding, agreement, being able to compromise, communicate well, just not really contradict one another all the time, but then kind of learn through things what not to do, what not to say at times to kind of tick somebody off, but also being able to express yourself in a way that you want to, and somebody kind of just taking it like, okay, that's just you. Sometimes you might be too blunt at times, but it's a different kind of vibe going on. So I feel like that's a good thing. All right. So the energy that you might be bringing towards them, your response for Scorpio. Your response. So you might be very sensitive though. All right. Even when you're feeling good, that means that there might be an attachment to someone else. Attachment to a current partner as well, so there could be a choice depending on how you might be going through the situation with somebody. So I feel like this might be sometimes the King of Cups, usually in my readings, they'll come out as a person who drinks a lot, someone that might be extra sensitive and then overly emotional. Then it can come through very sharp, and then like an air sign where they might communicate or say certain things that might be overwhelming to your partner. Others of you might be too intense or too the anticipation that you might feel to get closer to somebody might be too much, and then it could overwhelm your partner. So I feel like this is an energy of just watching how you might be feeling and what you might be expressing, and then kind of reevaluating that. All right, so be careful with that. Now, what might your obstacles be between you and your love interest and partner for Scorpio? What might the obstacles be between both? The Ace of Cups is in reverse. The Ace of Cups in reverse. Sorry about that, Scorpio. What I was saying was that the King of Cups and the Ace of Cups in reverse, those are combinations of emotional disappointment, feeling a bit set back, not being able to really express yourself, and sometimes these are having like temperamental issues because you're not really certain that the Nine of Cups energy that I spoke about is something that's going to manifest in your life. Like, sometimes emotionally you want to get closer to somebody, but you're not really sure of how to do it, whether or not to do it. And then sometimes, say for instance, if you do drink at times, you could be you could come through very blunt or kind of sharp with whoever you might be around or communicating with. It could bring about a lot of emotions, and then things happen, tempers flare, you're being shut down, or you're shutting down somebody because they're not opening up, and maybe they have a choice to make. That's what's coming through with you and someone else. So that might be an issue there for some. So let's see. So that's an obstacle. I feel it's part of happiness, having a good time, being able to express yourself. Sometimes there may have been a disappointment. The Ace of Cups in reverse is also an energy of unrequited love. Sometimes where things don't really work out, the reality about that situation. Now you're trying to move into newer territory, but you have to shut something down and then move into something else. All right, so the outcome for Scorpio in November 19th to 25th. Queen of Pentacles. So it does seem to be after you get yourself together, or the fact that some of you might be closed off or shut down is because you have to fixate on stability, the home environment that you might be around, your current marriage or partnership that might be under reevaluation, or just a re-evaluating your emotional support system, whoever you might be around, or what you need to do personally to change things within you for your own happiness. So clarify the lovers for your partner or person coming towards you. The letters. See, that person seems to be either waiting for you to open up, waiting for the right time to approach. It just depends with this connection. So focusing on goals, stability, and waiting for something to kind of clear up before things are to grow. All right, clarify the King of Cups in reverse for Scorpio. Unhappiness. Sometimes just when you're not really happy with it, see, the Ten of Cups did show up, the Nine of Cups is there, still feeling good in some way, but not really able to build on something right now because somebody is not ready. Some connection is kind of off. And then the Ten of Cups in reverse is the home environment, whoever you might be around. The marriage is not really being all that playful, jovial, or connected to someone that you want to be connected to right now. Clarify the Ace of Cups in reverse for Scorpio. Then you have a soulmate connection. Aries had a lot of these cards too. Interesting. That's usually a good date night. Some of you might be going through that, trying to get to know somebody, but usually this is a process that you're going through still, trying to release and be open to new territory with somebody else. So let's see, message for Scorpio for November 19th to the 25th. Separation, time apart from your partner, is on the horizon. Now when that's coming through, that's still going through a process of a divorce. Separate. Let's see something. What might your partner be doing? Person that's coming towards you, what might they be up to this week for Scorpio? Yeah, they're working through forgiving, moving on, either you or another person. For instance, for some of you, dealing with the past ex-partner, if they're still around in your energy, they're working on releasing you so that you can release and move into new territory. Your partner or person that you might be anticipating, they're healing and trying to forgive you or someone else. All right, that's what it seems like. Let's see. One more card for Scorpio, November 19th to 25th, 2018. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Couldn't be even more clearer. And I believe Leo had that as well. So you might have been dealing with a Leo. It doesn't have to be. But separation, not until there's a release on both sides. And until that happens, there's always a way for you to come together. But in a healthy way, not really. I feel like that's important for a lot of you out there. But the Nine of Cups, that means that whoever you are in a relationship with or anticipating getting closer to, there are happy vibes between you, but you know what needs to happen in order for it to come together, right? So that's your reading. I hope the messages did help out. And when that's happening, that means that someone that you may be dealing with, you know that there might be their ex-partner might be around their energy or still kind of healing from that person. Sometimes you may have gotten too close to somebody too quickly, but it doesn't mean that it's not going to work out. It just means that you need to be aware of that and allow a little bit of space so that they can take care of what they need to take care of. All right, so that's your reading. Tons of love, lots of light to you, tons of healing vibes. I wish you the best, and you can always go to the website psychicloveheals.com to schedule something for you. Have a good one.